So as a kid, I think I was I was sometimes very outgoing. Like at a birthday party, if someone said get up and dance, I'd be ready to get up and dance and all of that stuff. But then somewhere, it's weird because when I had to like audition for school plays and stuff, I'd get really shy and I'd chicken out. So I feel like there were moments when I'd be like really confident and stuff. And then actually I think I was very confident when I had my girls with me. I feel like when I did like dance performances with my girl best friends, then I would get my confidence from my friends in a way. But then when I had to audition for something alone and all, I would get very scared and all of that stuff. So I was a mix of like nervous and all of and being outgoing also. But in school, I think, as I said, I was surrounded by a really solid group of friends and I had my girls, to turn to whenever I needed. And I also had like my parents and even the teachers in my school were really, really nice. So I wouldn't say that I was bullied or anything. There was obviously like some teasing in school, if you liked a boy, then they tease you with them, or because I was very thin, as I still am in school, so they'd make fun of like my toothpick legs or...
Really? What did they say?
Just like calling me chicken legs or toothpick legs or whatever, like stuff like that. And also I was very hairy in school, so they used to like, I used to have hair on my arms and all when I was young, so they used to make fun of that and all. So all those things, they used to call me hunchback because I used to have a slouch. But like, I feel like I always got through it because of my friends. I feel like that's where I derive my like positivity and my self-confidence from.
But Ananya, do you feel that at such a tender age when we go through bullying, like I have been through a lot of bullying, let me be very honest, like there have been things, I've been called out names, I've been called out even on comments. Like sometimes,
about comments.
It sometimes people call you a eunuch, call you कि ये लड़का है, लड़की है, कैसे बात करता है, कैसे चलता है, कैसे बहुत सारी चीजें हैं. So there was a point when I was 12, I think when you get bullied too much, you have a certain resistance to it and then it stops affecting you. Then you are like, कि कोई कुछ भी बोले फर्क नहीं पड़ता. Did you reach that point anytime in life?
I feel like I'm reaching that point. I feel like it's like an ongoing process. I can't say that it still doesn't hurt me because I feel like I am pretty thick-skinned and I am pretty strong because as you said, when it's been happening from such a young age, then you kind of develop that thick skin. But I feel like still one day, if you're not in the right frame of mind, if something happened at work and then on top of that you see something, then it can hurt you. Like if I say that it doesn't hurt me, I'd definitely be lying because there are days when I'm like, but why? What did I do that's like so wrong that people, get it? And I feel like when people attack your personality, that's like the worst thing that someone can do because that's purely you. That's like yourself, So I feel like it does hurt when people say that, oh, her voice is so irritating, oh, why is she talking like this? And there's like 1,000 people, doing my mimicry and all of that stuff. But I feel like you just have to develop a thick skin and just be as positive as you can be, as kind as you can be, and make sure you don't let someone feel that way, is what I feel like you can do. You can't go and control other people's lives or their opinions and all of that stuff, but you have to try to be that better person.
Absolutely.
And the bigger person in the situation.